We're speaking to Yen Lim, who's the artistic director of a hair salon chain. Thank you so much, Yen, for speaking to us on.
Thank you so much for inviting me here.
No, we saw an article that you and your salon chain, you're planning to give free haircuts to the frontliners for the next 6 months.
Yeah.
And that's a great thing, I think. But what actually motivated you and your team to want to give back this way?
Well, I think at first we think that we are the lucky one who can stay at home. You know, you can stay at home with your kids, with your family, training yourself to be a master chef, doing workout, you know, baking, do whatever you like. But there's a bunch of heroes was out there, breaking their life, you know, working so hard for us. So me and my team would think like, what can we do back for them as the hairdressers? Well, they're nothing much from us. Just a free haircut, maybe it's not so luxury, it's not something pricey, but it's sincere from the bottom of our heart. So we think like maybe we shall give them the free haircut, which everybody needed. Like, yeah, male, female. You can see how people desperate to need a haircut nowadays, doing a lot of haircut at home. So yeah, this is what we can do. So we think like maybe we can give them back to show our appreciations.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you specify which frontliners get what? I mean, like delivery people are also technically frontliners, though.
Wow, the frontliner means like army, policemen, and a nurse, doctor. But not. I received some messages, a really cute one that she says she's a banker. She considered a frontliner because she says she's working. No, but we're talking about working for the governments, you know, like the army, the people who are trying to manage during this MCO. Yeah, so the doctor and nurses most we appreciate. Yeah.
Okay, but how do you think your free haircuts will be able to help them even after the MCO?
I dare not think about how to help them. It's not something very helpful, but it's something you need in your life.
Yeah.
Right. Every month, I can say maybe can save some money because if you talk about men, I say men, policemen or armies or a male doctor, they probably need a haircut every month. Like our regular customer come to us every 3 weeks time. So yeah, I think something very helpful if you need it, and actually you can cut a queue. Because you know the new normal in the future, you can't simply wait in a salon. You can't just walk into the salon. You have to make an advanced appointments. So as a frontliner, when you show your ID, you can actually cut a queue. We will do you as a priority. Yeah.
Wow.
So,
yeah, but I mean, I'm sure, yes, some hairdressers will say, oh, free haircuts for the frontliner, only one time. But you came out and say 6 months worth of free haircut.
Yeah, because you know the COVID-19 is a long challenge for the frontliner, not just during the MCO, right? And there's still a lot of patients coming up. You can see the cases is still increasing, not stopped. I don't think there's a zero case will be happen in future, right? It will be here forever. So giving out once time, it seems like not much. So I was thinking like they need it every month. So why not we give like 6 times maybe?
Yeah.
But you know, female maybe we need 2 times. You know, you do your haircut every 3 months. So yeah, we try to give more back to the frontliner and give more to the people who have things.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure with this MCO, your business has been severely affected. You cannot open, you cannot do any business.
Badly.
How bad has it been for you?
Very, very bad. If you say 1 to 10, I will say 10. You know, we have almost 0 incomes, almost. But we still need to pay the rent. We still need to pay the maintenance fees. So we can't do anything. You know, under the COVID-19, everybody is a victim. Everybody. So standing on the different angle, we know the mall have been facing the same problem as well. So we still need to pay the rent, and we need to pay the salary, the untied bills. Yeah. So low income, but paying the same thing every month.
Yeah.
Heavy, very, very heavy. So very bad. I would say very bad. I have never been through this. Never been through this in my 20 years experience in the industry. This is my ever first time to see how bad it is. How bad.
Have you had to like lay off any of your staff members or?
We try not to in moment. We're still paying them the basic salary since March till now. Yeah, we try not to, because you know the hair salon is a teamwork thing. It's like family. How could you just kick off your family during a very suffering times? We try not to cut off the salaries, not to lay off anyone's. We try not. But if these cases still happen worse, I dare not say. I do not know. So if you talk about we only came back to work on June, there's something very, I can't imagine. I can't imagine. It's gonna be very bad. But in moment, we are trying to keep everyone. Okay. So we did not lay off anyone else, and no cutting off the salary. We're still paying EPF, the stock, so everything. Yeah.
Now, what are your plans? Like, what are the SOPs in place for when hair salons can open? What have you received from the authorities?
Wow, at first we have plenty of plans. We have so many plans at first. You know, the first phase. The second week during MCO, we are running some campaigns, some pre-book campaign for the customers, so they can pay an upfront. And after the MCO, they can come back to redeem the service for 20% discount. And the campaign seems to run so well, quite not bad. There's so many response. But we have never expected the MCO will keep extending and extending and extending, and end up we are not allowed to open. So, well, play it by ears. I dare not to plan anything else yet. You know, like we will see.
What will be the new normal for your hair salon once this is over? Once the MCO is over,
should be the same like everyone. Mask, social distancing, sanitizing, and of course, you can't wait in the salon anymore. So we need to get some time to use to it. I think not just me, my staff, my hairdressers, or my assistant, all of us need to get some time to use to it. It's not easy because, you know, we used to be a very packed salon. You're doing a weekend, people waiting out there, you know, people coming in, walk in. There's some appointments and walk in, but I guess in future there are no more walk-in. And I guess the government will only allow us to do haircut service when we are going to start. I mean, the first week or the second week. Yeah, most likely we can't do any chemical service like the neighborhood countries. As you know, Singapore only doing a haircut for 2 weeks time already. So should be only just a haircut, and we need to use to it to clean the environments, to sanitize the chair when the customer left. Yeah.
Do you need to wear gloves and mask and all that, the hairdressers?
We wear the facial, and we will wear the mask, of course, and the glove, but not the PPE, because we are not hugging the customer. Well, we are very close distance. We are not touching each other at all. You know, when we do a haircut, we don't touch your face, we don't touch your body at all. We just do a general haircut, preferably only touch your hair. So I think it's safe. Yeah, so maybe just mask or eyes protector. That's it. Not
okay,
much.
so
most important to make sure the customers clean their hand, and we clean their hand alternately. That's pretty much.
So we'll probably, after this whole thing is over, even during CMCO, if salons are okay to be opened, we will probably have to make appointments for haircuts from now on.
Definitely. Yeah. Definitely.
Because there's only a limited number of people that can be in the salon at one time.
Yeah, because there's a chair distance. You can't have everybody one else. You know, let's say if I have 8 chairs in the salon, and maybe in an hour I only can accept 4 customers in an hour time, because you can't have too many people in the salon. Yeah. So yeah.
I mean, with all these SOPs in place, it will still impact your business, I'm sure, because like instead of 8 customers, you can only take 4 customers.
Come on, we have paying. We have increasing a lot of spending. You know, we need to get ready the mask for the staff. We need to get ready the extra glove for the staff, and the facial, and the sanitizing gel, this infection water. Everything is money. You know, we need to spend more, but we can't get more business like previous. So, but whatever, we still need to do it. We will try. Yeah, see the next step.
So, I mean, I think for you now, it will be like, if we can open the salon, you'll just do anything to get the salons open again.
Yeah,
right?
like now I'm coming back to salon every day to because I still doing a lot of phone consultation for my clients for their home care use. They might need some shampoo, conditioners, or something else. But I give them an extra service. I call them my own. Give them a good consult and pack a parcel, sending the products out. Sometimes I deliver my own, just to say hi to the customer, to keep a good relationship. This is what we can do in a moment. Yeah, doing the fan page or social media stuff, posting a nice hair picture to keep everybody remember us. Yeah. Yes.
Well, like, if there's one thing I miss, is a really good hair wash at a hair salon, to be honest. But should, I think, like you were saying
future,
earlier,
you can't enjoy a good hair wash anymore, darling.
Really?
You can't wash on the chair anymore. We have to shorten up the client's time during the salon. So you can't do any massage hair things anymore. You need to do a quick wash. As we know, the SOPs, we need to shorten up the client times when he's spending in the salon. Maybe from 2 hours, we have to shorten up to 1 hour. Everything has to go for express. So you might only can enjoy your express wash. No more massage wash.
Yo.
Actually,
right?
If you don't mind me asking, like, what's the relationship between your, and in general, all salons, right, with the suppliers of your products? I mean, is it like, how are they feeling about you guys not having customers? Because they obviously provide you with products and then you have to sell it and then you use it. How are they feeling about it?
Even worse than us. Even worse than us. Can you imagine there's some debts they are still not able to collect because the salon was closing? There's a lot of debt for them to collect, but you can't collect it. How dare you ask people money and then there are no income, right? So they're doing very bad. I've been receiving the message every single day. Even the weekend, they're sending you some social media materials to ask you to post. So they're trying to ship for you, and they're trying to do a part like giving you some rebate of the shipping cost. They're doing very hard. But when we are doing very hard means they are doing very bad. That's why they need to put a lot of effort on that. Yeah, very, very pity. The whole industry of a hair salon, not just a hair salon, is including like the laundry service, who collecting the salon towels. There will be a risk for them. There are no longer any towels. There will be a disposable towels for them. So imagine there's a laundry services will cut off half maybe, or I don't know how they get a business if their hair salon are open, right? There are some laundry service only serve salon and beauty salons, some nail salon. So where are they now? I do not know. I tried to call them to ask how are you doing on, but no one answer. Don't even reply my WhatsApp. I hope they're doing well. But not just the product company. There's still so many things related in the hair salon business. Yeah.
You said earlier you have to use disposable towels now. Like, have you?
Yeah,
where
this
do
is
you
what
get
the SOP giving
towels?
to us.
Okay.
The SOP giving to us, but I think like the disposable towel is not necessary because the towel come in clean. The laundry service give them they clean it and they wash it, they dry it, and when it back to us, the towel is clean. Okay, so when we don't recycle to use a towel for customer as well. Not just in the now, like previously, there are no towel recycling to use. So the towel is clean, but I do not know why the SOP was included the disposable towel, disposable cutting tape. But anyhow, you still need to try first on the first way and the second day, then only come back some feedback and maybe extra improve. We will see. Yeah, because we have doing nothing in the moment. We do not know whether the SOP is right to go on or there's something can be improved.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm sure because all hair salons are closed at the moment. A lot of people I have actually decided to try to cut their own hair at home. I'm sure you've seen a lot of these on your social media as well. what do you think about cutting their own, like people cutting their own hair at home or getting their spouses who are not professional to cut for them?
Seems like this is a MCO challenge. Like people, they challenge their baking skill, a cooking skill, workout still challenging each other. So doing a haircut seems like just a challenging each other. Like my friend is doing it, let's doing it, you know. But trust me, you will not do second time. You will not do second time. Trust me. Your wife or your own, you will not try second time at all. You know, as a hairdresser, doing a proper haircut, you might need at least 3 years experience or more than that. Then you can get a better haircut. So if you have zero experience, well, no comment. It's a good try, but you will not do second time. Yeah, I receive a lot of SOS call. They say, I done my haircut for my husband and my son, and you look so ugly. What can I do now? Yeah, they're giving me a SOS call, sending me a SOS video, and ask me to get some advice on how to do it more improved for the next haircut. So I would just like skip it. Okay, don't do anything and wait for us. All right, wait for us. You can't do anything. You're gonna be bold. My customer will try to just shave the side from number 1 and end up he shaved all because the haircut was doing very bad. So he decided to shave all, shorter than JD, very short now. Yeah, shorter than yours, very short. From longer than you now become shorter than you, like almost bald. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how they fix it. Like if you cut too much, then that's the only way you can go to fix
it. You
right?
can't do a good adjustments for both sides, you know? Because as a hairdressers, we do in front of the mirror. So we can adjust really well and do it as they made. But when you do yourself, when you're facing in this way and this way, you always make a mistake.
Yeah.
Okay.
I noticed that when I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh, this looks good. And then I step back, I'm like, say lo, you know?
Yeah. And you get higher again and higher again and higher again and higher again and then up. Yeah. Yes.
That's funny. So don't just do it once. Just try it for
just
fun.
Try, never mind, you know, like just try.
You're right, it's a challenge, yeah.
Yeah, hair will grow. Doesn't matter. Hair will grow, right? You tried it. There's a good memory for you to review next year when the Facebook pop up. You can see your ugly haircut. Then you have bigger stuff. Yeah.
The MCO haircut. Yeah, the MCO haircut.
Yes.
Now, Yen, what's your advice to people who want to do something to help, you know, but they're unsure where to start or what to do?
I have so many of my friends who are running a hair salon business. They're trying to do something else. They're doing some as become a milk distributor, sending veggie a distributor. I don't know. They're trying to do some extra things to make some extra income. But for me, I try not to. I still stand on my side. I want to be a hairdresser. So I want to be a hairdresser, you know? Why am I need to change my professionals because of these things? I believe things will got better. I believe when you pass through this, it's gonna be a very when you pass through this, it's gonna be good. Just wait for it. And for the frontliners, I think what you can do most for them, maybe you can think about it what they need the most. Yeah, after the MC, what they need the most for the frontliners. For me, I think maybe they need a good haircut. You can imagine the doctor were having a lot of long hair when they still need to wear a PPE and wearing the curve everything and layer by layers and so hot, right? And the army, the police. So haircut is a general need for all of them. So for the others, maybe they didn't need to think about it, what they need the most. Maybe like let's say for the travel agent, maybe after the MCO they will need some long holiday. So maybe the travel agency can provide some package for the frontliner to redeem to get back the time to stay with the family. I have one client who is a doctor. Lately, he have 3 months never meet the child and the wife. 3 months he been staying in the hotel, the beside of the hospitals. I think it's Sungai Buloh, if I'm not mistaken. He had never back to home for 3 months. Never meet the child by just a Zoom meeting like what we are doing now. So how pity are them? You know, we are lucky that we can still stay with my child. I can still doing a e-learning with my kids. It's something bad but something good. Yeah, I believe it got better. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Yen, for speaking to us, and all the best.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
And thank you so much for your offer for the frontliners to cut their hairs for free for 6 months.